Hey team, are you looking for places that are off the beaten path and somewhere that not everyone else goes to? Then I've got you covered. My name is Emily Howlett and I'm a local real estate agent in Virginia and Maryland. Today we're talking about some of the local hidden gems here in Maryland. They're interesting spots that are usually a little less crowded, and they're great for if you're ever a tour guide for visiting friends or family. Let's start by looking at the options close to home. In Wheaton, we have Brookside Gardens. Founded in 1969, the outdoor gardens contain 50 acres of intricate gardens with over 20,000 plants and are open daily from 6 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. They also have 2 conservatories open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. daily. They contain tropical plants, seasonal plant displays, and holiday shows. The outdoor gardens are free, but the conservatories require you to pay a small fee. Brookside Gardens is a great option year-round, as they have annual events like a caterpillar exhibit, and they also provide classes, lectures, and symposiums. Make sure you check out their website to see what plants are in bloom and what tours and programs they have scheduled. Next up is the United States Naval Academy. This unique part of U.S. history is found on the Severn River in Annapolis, just around the corner from Chesapeake Bay. It was originally located here due to the area's healthy and secluded location. That's sure changed now, and was actually first built in an army rather than a navy base. It officially became the United States Naval Academy in 1850 and officially was authorized to provide degrees to attendees in 1933. Now, you may think that this is a fairly well-known place and it's not a hidden gem. The hidden part comes in when you find out that you can tour it for free. All you need is a valid ID and you'll have access to wander the campus as well as attend the tours that they do year-round. The times change throughout the year and depend on what day you're visiting, but you can typically find a time that will work for you. If you'd like to take a riding tour, they cost $30 and need to be booked in advance. National Harbor is a waterfront development right on the banks of the Potomac River and is only a few minutes from Washington, D.C. It is a bit more well known than some of the other items on the list, so the reason I'm highlighting it in spite of this is that it has everything you could hope for and dream of: shopping, restaurants, nightlife, and plenty of activities. During the summer, they offer outdoor movie screenings with Movies on the Potomac, free workout lessons hosted by local fitness instructors, and various festivals and concerts. Once the weather starts getting colder, the area turns into a winter wonderland, complete with a massive Christmas tree, ice sculptures, and holiday events. So be sure to stop by and check out all that they have to offer. Want to see what a real colonial town was like? Then historic London Town and Gardens is the place for you. It was originally a small town located in what's now Edgewater that was established in 1693 and continued to grow and thrive until the end of the 1700s. Tickets are $10 for adults and include access to the gardens and museums in the venue, and they're open Wednesday to Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can simply walk through on your own or talk to the staff, who, of course, are in colonial-era costumes and can give you all sorts of insights about living in the area during that time. Full transparency, this one is technically in DC, but since it's right on the line, I'm going to count it as Maryland. Now that's out of the way, Kenilworth Park and Aquatic Gardens is a gorgeous hidden gem that is open year-round and comes with free entry. The gardens have been around ever since about 1938 and contain numerous paths to wander. The highlight of the gardens are the water lilies, which are over 500 years old and fill out the ponds. This is a great spot to relax and unwind, and if you're looking for an awesome place to get some pictures, this is it. There's even a water lily festival in summer that you should definitely check out. You can also see all sorts of wildlife to include turtles, which are my personal favorite, frogs, and up to 248 different kinds of birds. The Baltimore Museum of Art was founded in 1914 with just a single piece of art, and has grown to the point where today it contains over 95,000 works of art. The items in their collection come from some of the most well-known artists, such as Picasso, Van Gogh, and Monet, as well as from other creators from across the globe. If you're concerned that you'll go once or twice and have nothing else to see in the future, They feature rotating exhibitions, so you always have opportunities to see new and interesting works of art. Admission is free, and they're open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. At this time, they're requesting that you go online to reserve timed entry passes rather than stopping by any time. I'll put the link in the description below. If you're willing to travel a little further out, we have the next few places. Mallows Bay is located in the western edge of Charles County, about 70 miles southwest of Annapolis. It's one of the most recent additions to the nation's list of national marine sanctuaries, having been added only in September of 2019. Bring your canoe or kayak and get up close and personal with the highlight of this option, the shipwrecks. There are boats here from all the way back to the Revolutionary War, but the most well-known are those that were part of what's called the Ghost Fleet. The Ghost Fleet were wooden steamships built to be part of the U.S.'s involvement in World War I. Although 300 ships were built, none of them ever made it out to the war effort, and about a third of them were destroyed in order to salvage parts. What was left remained in the Potomac, and they're now here for you to see. The next one is definitely a bit more of a hike, but absolutely worth it. If you end up taking a full weekend away, or even more, I don't think you'd be disappointed. Swallows Falls State Park is a year-round option in western Maryland. It was established in 1906 and contains some of the state's most amazing scenery, complete with a 53-foot waterfall and a stand of 300-year-old hemlock trees. When you visit this park, you'll be in the company of some pretty famous people. Thomas Edison and Henry Ford camped here in 1918 and 1921. This option is really great for anyone who loves the outdoors, as you'll find fishing, hiking, and camping, all for the low price of $5 per person. If you want to camp in the park, the price varies depending on if you're renting a cabin or planning to set up a tent, but it should be no more than about $50. Alright, now that you've seen my list of local hidden gems, what did you think? Did you see any that you have to check out right away? Or maybe, do you have suggestions to add to the list? Let me know in the comments. And if you're thinking of moving to the area and you want to learn more about what it's like here, I'd love the opportunity to help you out. Please reach out however is easiest for you. Text, email, or call. I'm here to help. Last thing, before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe if you thought the video was helpful and you want to see more like it.